Hello Gemini, welcome to your August reading and to my channel. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment, hit the notification button, and I have a special offer for personal readings. Check the description box below for more information and drop me an email if you want to have a personal reading with me. And I hope the general reading resonates with you too. As you can see here, we have a card, and that's the card that came out for the month of August when I was doing your yearly reading, which I will link here. It's a beautiful card. It's the King of Wands. It's not so much in your nature because the King of Wands, it represents passion and fire signs, but it's like August to me. The King of Wands. Now we are in Leo season. Leo, it's a fire sign. We have Mars, the fire planet, the fighter planet, the masculine energetic planet in the sign of Aries. So there's a lot of fire. There's a lot of energy out there. So this King of Wands might represent the environment that is kind of full of energy. And you are an energetic sign and you like movements. So let's see what other cards we get so we can understand more. I want to get the other cards too, you guys. Okay, you guys. It's interesting. We get here 3 cards of Pentacles. We get here 2 cards of Swords, and we get here a card of Cups. Cups are emotions, Swords are thinking, mental things. Pentacles are resources and money. And we get here a double card. They came together, the 2 of Swords and the Queen of Cups. It's underneath. We had the Queen of Cups for you too, previously. But I want to start with the Pentacles, because it's interesting, because we get the 9 of Pentacles and we get the 10 of Pentacles. This means there is a completion happening this month in August. There is a completion, something, it goes from the 9 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles is like already a good place to start with. It's the Bachelor's card. It's having resources, being healthy, being grounded, knowing your worth, being fruitful. Represents earth signs, and I like it for you because it means like, okay, you are grounded financially in terms of practicality, in terms of structures, in terms of tangible things, money and resources, and yes, you are centered. And there is a process going on here, you know, like you're being slow, you are not hurrying up with anything. So it's like, take the time, because the 9 of Pentacles, it's a card of quality too. So it's about being qualitative with things. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles, which means like, okay, you are moving from this like having your own resources, being alone, to a sort of completion. The 10 of Pentacles, it means like completion in terms of tangible things, like a project is coming to completion, you get the results that you wanted to get for a project. It's like coming together with family, with friends, with partners. So it's like a business alliance, the 10 of Pentacles, and it's like seeing results in the work that you have been doing. And it's like completing a cycle that is work related, or that is money related, or resource related. And it's like gathering forces too. This might be romantic, but this is more like family in terms of heritage, like if you have a family business or something like that, when you all work together and you kind of at the end of the year gather all the money. So in terms of work, things are going good and are going in the good direction, in the right direction. There is as well here the Page of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles, it's like the continuation. So it's like we have the 9, the 10, and the Page of Pentacles, which means that not only you are doing good and not only you are joining forces together with partners to complete a cycle, you are as well, there is a project here starting, there is a product coming out, there is a kind of offer that it comes out. It's like the beginning of the new step, of the next step. So like the first step comes into completion and the second step is starting. So this might be the Page of Pentacles, might be as well clients that you are getting, or offers that you are getting, or investment that you are doing. So in terms of work, everything is going very well, and you are working, you are grounded, you are didactic, you are slow. With the Page of Pentacles, it means as well, be aware of the strategy. Make the strategy, be didactic, follow the plan, follow the necessary steps that are need to be done, Now here the King of Wands. I see a little bit the King of Wands, maybe as you, I don't know. But it's like looking a little bit in the past, energetically, because like Wands means passion and energy. This might mean as well looking in the future, But I feel like, no, it's like being a little bit nostalgic at this point of time. And I say that because we have here the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups, it's a little bit emotional unsatisfaction, not being happy with what you have, and complaining a little bit emotionally and not appreciating the situation where you are now, because it's not really what you want to have. Because you can see here, if you are at this position with the Nine of Pentacles, abundant in terms of work, finances, professionally, emotionally, you are not that far. Emotionally, you are only having these Four Cups. So, and even with the Four Cups, which is not bad, I mean, it's four, it's some kind of stability, you have achieved something, but with a Four of Cups, it's like you're not, like you are operating from a place of lack and not abundance. You are looking at what you are missing and not what you have. And that is like a little bit the center of the reading here. And it's a little bit frustrating because maybe like even like you are showing like this King of Wands, but actually inside it's like, it's emotionally, you are emotionally not fulfilled, let's say this. But you are kind of keeping that poised, powerful position as a king, but down inside there is this Four of Cups, which is like it's like an emptiness inside, or like emotional down situation. And underneath the Four of Cups, it's a Two of Swords, which is as well mentally, it's not such a nice situation, because it means like, okay, you are trapped in some kind of mental stagnation, mental, I would not even say insecurity, but it's like lack of mental strength. I want to say that. Because the Two of Swords, it's a blockage in terms of thinking and in terms how your mind operates. And I mean, you operate very good with your mind. You are an air sign, but if like it's like this kind of emotional drain or emotional unsatisfaction is kind of putting pressure on you mentally, and then you'll feel like you have a lack of vision, you have a lack of choice, you feel trapped, you don't know where to go, you don't know what to choose, you don't know what's going on basically. And because of that, you are maybe a little bit afraid, a little bit insecure, but not like you are strong, you know? You have these swords in your hands. It's just like it's a confusion. It's kind of confused the situation right now in terms of logic. But this is related to this emotional situation. The thing is like be aware with the Four of Cups because it's not a bad situation. And because you are not concentrating on what is good, you are concentrating on what you don't have. You are not concentrating on what you have, because if you see what you have a lot. Like 4 cups are good. There is something on your table. So, but if you think all the time, I don't have this and I don't have that, you cannot enjoy what you have. You are not even looking around you, kind of. You are not opening your eyes and seeing what is around you. We have as well the 7 of Swords, and the 7 of Swords, it's like tricky, because the 7 of Swords, it's like manipulation. It's choosing a shortcut to kind of deal with the situation, getting empowered from behaviors that are not good, like winning in a situation maybe where other people are weaker than you, or stealing. This is a card of stealing, but represents everything that is not fair. Let's say there is something about not being fair with the situation somehow, of wanting to find a shortcut to get out of it, or like even to wanting to find a solution that it's only good for yourself and not for other people. I don't know if this is you or if this is somebody else, but because we have this 2 of Swords here, I feel like because you don't like maybe to be in this situation of the 2 of Swords where you feel like trapped, you rather put energy and kind of become a little bit egoistic, and it's like I don't care, I do my thing, I will follow only my own interest, and I don't care what happens to other people, you know? And that's not so nice, because we have here this card of union. So this whatever union, collaboration, working together with other people, it's important. And I think the way to kind of overcome this is, first of all, I like here the 2 of Swords, and behind it's the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups, it's a mother figure, it's a friend, it's a female energy, but it's a therapist, it's a healer, it's somebody that is wise, and you kind of have this support. So it's best way, it's kind of to talk to people, to talk to friends, to talk to people who are coaching, like the Queen can be a coach or an advisor. It's an emotional advisor. It's an emotional healer. But what this means to me is that there is some emotional healing that has to happen here. That there is an emotional understanding that it is necessary. Because otherwise you are trying to solve it on the logical and the mental level, and it's not working. So the solution is like emotional healing, emotional understanding, emotional support, emotional, yes, support from someone, somebody, your friends. Because like the reading, the middle of the reading, it's the Four of Cups. And the thing here is that I like the king. We have the king and the Queen of Cups. They're a beautiful couple together, actually. The other thing is like you might be feeling like this because there is something emotional happening behind you, and you need to acknowledge it. Like maybe if you miss somebody emotionally, because like it's very heavy, this queen behind the Two of Swords. It's like it has weight. And don't pretend like nothing happened here with the Seven of Swords. And if you are feeling emotionally drained, then you have to accept this Queen of Cups that is behind you, that otherwise it's causing you depression. This is depression as well, the Two of Swords. It's like trapped in your mind and not being able to handle clearly situations. It's kind of like your mental eyes are closed. But I'm happy about this kind of work. Just energetically, be careful, because it looks like your energy is going backwards, or like it's going in the past. Like even the Four of Cups, it's like going in the past. Even the Seven of Swords is going in the past. It's like emotionally and mentally like going down. So you need to change the direction of the King of Wands, like bring it in the direction of the work here, because it's all going in the right direction. But there is this moment of stagnation, and there is this moment of unsatisfaction, and there is this, maybe this is you like being proud. But then there's the Queen behind there, which means that emotionally there's a lot going on, although you show yourself to be so passionate and so energetic and doing the work, but like there is something emotional going on there. Okay, you guys. So you have to do something for yourself this month, emotionally. In terms of work, it's going good. And like mind-wise, what's going on with your mind and what's going on with your emotion, because they are like the weak point. The rest, it's going very well. I'll get another card from this other deck, Intuitive. Interesting. This is like it's time to change the form. I feel like there's something, like if you see this card, like we have all the scenery, we understand that something has happened, but we just see the signs, but we don't see the subject. So there is something here missing, or like something that you're trying to hide. Something that it's hiding, or like that you are not recognizing, or that you are not seeing. So you have to deal with that. And yes, if you need to change something, like, don't be afraid to, because this might be stopping you, like the Two of Swords, of showing the true you, maybe, like showing emotionally, showing up emotionally. Because imagine, like, if this would not be there, if this card would be there, what kind of different story this would be, you know? Like with the king and the queen, this would make like a beautiful union. But like this is hidden by the Two of Swords. So it's like some mental blockage. So don't be afraid to change if you feel like. If even changing your mind, you know? Very good, you guys. I hope you like the reading. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and drop me an email if you want to have a personal reading. I wish you a great August, and I will see you, or better to say, you will see me next month. Bye!